Hi everybody, Lily here and welcome back to Mystical Skies. Now, where we last left off, we had made the Elven Gateway portal in Botania and we'd got it started, we got it going. Since last episode I have done a little bit of moving around because it was just looking absolutely horrendous here. So I've got my tinkle flowers here, my tinkle flowers, and my endo flames over here. I have made some little platforms, one on this side and one on the other side. My frame rates keep dropping for some reason, but so I used my mana tablet to transfer mana into these to get this started. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. So brilliant, yay, just what I wanted. So that just got that out of the way from being really messy. Also over here I put my bloody intact Chantress, which I'm not going over there. I'm surprised that sheep's not getting killed, to be honest, but give it a few minutes and I think it'll end up dying. And my Stonesier flowers. I forgot to set. I haven't got around to set that up yet, but I will. And then I upgraded the mana spreaders to the Elven mana spreaders. Now to do that, it's really simple. So if I, God, I'm lagging really bad today. Mana. So if I go to the Elven mana spreaders, all it is simply Elementium, some Dreamwood, and any of the petals. Dreamwood is simply put in Living Wood through the Elven portal to get Dreamwood. So that's it. So basically with these, basically the same as the other ones, apart from less mana is lost. In normal ones, there is a chance of losing a little bit of the mana, but it seems to be staying okay at the moment. So that's all I basically done last episode. Just sorted that out so it don't look too crowded and too silly. Yeah, I don't think there's much else I did in the meantime. Let's get back to this for a second. So, Botania. So, I did the Dreamwood. Oh, that's what I also did. The Dreaming mana pool. I made this, which is a Dreaming mana pool. It's just like a normal mana pool. Well, it's 2 mana pools in one. That's basically all that is. So I managed to do that. And then you saw me obviously getting the Elementum ingots. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to claim all that. Now I need to make, we made the Manastia IOT there, so we're going to make the Elementium IOT. Now to make the Elementium IOT, I actually need Dreamwood twigs. So Dreamwood, where did I put my, I've got my, did I use all my Dreamwood? I must have used all my Dreamwood. None of my inventory. I must have used it all. Sorry, I can make some more. That will do. It's an odd number, I know. But what I'm worried about, no, I haven't got my, I have magic pouch on the floor. There. So if there we go. So that's all you do. You can do it one by one. There we are. There's the Dreamwood. And I only got 2. So what I'm going to have to do is make a bunch of these. I need to take you as well. Take as much iron as I can, because to get the elementium, no, you silly woman, you don't throw the iron into the elven portal, you throw it into the mana pool. Yeah, it's not going to work though, is it? Oh, I thought with my pouch on it might not work, but it is actually working. There we go. So yeah, so the exchange rate from Mana Steel to Elementium is actually 2 to 1. So I'm going to take one out because... So I sent through 56 there. 28, that's all it got me. I wanted to keep that one because it would have just been lost otherwise. So, stick you back up there. Take you two. So, we're going to need quite a few of these because 2 of these only makes 1 twig. So we're going to need, just use that for now. So if I remember, it was pickaxe, axe, shovel, was it a hoe as well? Sword, I opt. And it is a hoe, yes, I thought so. So there we go, and then I'm just going to shift right click, and there is our Elementium iot. So I'm going to put these away because we don't need them. Twigs can go in there, wood can go in there, yay! See, I actually made a mana sword to go on that. This is the, oh, I forgot to mention this as well. I actually made some mana weave fabric into armour. So all mana weave is string thrown into one of the mana pools. It makes mana string, and then you put that together to make cloth, and then you put that together to make the armour. So it's quite laborious, quite time consuming, hence why I did it off camera. Obviously your Mana Steel is just throwing iron in and making it, that's it. So I'm just going to pop that on there for now because I don't need that, hence why I've got the Elementium. Yes, right. Tesseract. There we go. Mana Tesseract allows you to transport mana over great distances, including other dimensions. So it's a Rune of Teleportation, Red String, Terra Steel and Dream Rock. Red String is quite laborious to make because you need Ender Air Bottle, String, Pixie Dust and a block of redstone. Ender Air Bottle, I don't think there's a recipe for Ender Air Bottle. I think I'd need to consult this book. So it was Ender. No. The air present in the void of the end seems to have mutating properties. Right clicking with an empty bottle while in the end will capture some of the air, which then can later be tossed similarly to a splash potion, turning nearby stone on the landing point to end stone. So we need to go to the end, which I'm not doing that yet. Excuse me, I am not going to the end yet. I am nowhere near. I got them. They're over there. I'll pick them up in a minute. I'll sort that out. So the next one is the Ritual of Gaia. Now, I'm nowhere near fighting the Gaia Guardian. They are brutal, as in brutal with a capital B. So, what I'm going to do, until I can get the weapons and the armour that I need to fight the Gaia Guardian, until then, we're just going to go on to a different part. Now, I don't know if Tinker's is open. Right, we could go down the Tinker's route. Start doing things that way. But before we do that, because to do the melter and the tinkers and all sorts like that, you obviously need ore. So what I'm thinking is we go down the mystical machines route. Now you'd actually quite like this. It's freeze. The freezer is a machine that will freeze liquids around it. So water into ice and snow and lava into obsidian. Simple as that. So what I might do is start going into this. So first things first, Book of the Wells. So this is literally, if you haven't been through it yet, this is literally everything. It tells you about the trees, all about your crystals, your tubes that you use, your displacer obviously that we used, and also how to get your soul steel. But we managed to do that. And obviously you can get soul steel chest plate and soul steel sword. That can also be enchanted, which isn't too bad. So these are the machines, the core machines, the most important ones that we want. Freezing. So this is how you make the freezer. So what have we got in here? Absolutely nothing. So if I click on here and type in hearth, it brings up everything to do with the hearth mod. Yeah, I said that right. So we are looking for the freezer. So we need azure ingots, bones, shard of the born light, and terracotta. We've got bones, we've got that, we've got that. We just need a few shards. So for now, I'm going to take half a stack, just half a stack of each of them. I can replenish this at some point, but it was so laborious to do the first time. I'll have to see how I get on. There we go, that's better. So I'm going to pop them into here, because then we can use them. Come on. Right, so, no. Get away, grass. Is that what you're going to give me? Thank you. That's what I wanted. So laggy today. So I want to put that in there. So we've got 8 of them to open up at some point. I guess that's another trip to the nether. So the freezer. So I'm missing terracotta. Terracotta. Didn't I have clay somewhere? Was it in here? Clay. Oh no, I've got a terracotta. There we go. Don't need to smelt any clay. Do that. Do that. And there we have our freezer. So I wondered what that was. What have you got on your hand? Have you got a letter in your hand or something? No. Have you got an iron ingot? Come back. Why ain't he dying? Am I lagging that much that I cannot kill? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, am I lagging that much that I cannot kill this bird? Yeah, he stole an iron ingot. Unbelievable. Right. So I'm just going to put that down there. I might need to extend this out or do something with this. But at the moment. So again, if you go up and you sneak and then click, right click, it will bring up your bits and bobs here. So we've got the crushing. That's the one over there, where you drop stuff and you get all sorts from it. That's what I like, the heavy fuel dust to help with my Britannia stuff. So that's that one. The amplifying tube, obviously we've got that. That's how we got our water, lava and liquid souls. Coring, yeah, that was the laborious one that got on everybody's nerves. Obviously how to use the stabilizers to stop them from popping back off. Power crystals, tells you about all the different powers, which ones are better, that sort of thing. Now, this is going to be a good one. The charger is actually a multi-block structure, but we're going to need the charger. So okay, so let's have a look. Power crystals get depleted sometimes. To charge them, again, you'll need a charger and a related multi-block structure. To power the crystals, right-click them to place them into the charger, then throw items that hold charge onto the ground. They will be pulled in and consumed by the charger to power the crystal that is inside. So these are what you can throw in. So you bucket liquid souls, mysterious dust, mysterious leaves, mysterious rod, crystal catalyst, imprisoned light. Imprisoned light I think is sometimes the best one. Glowstone dust, TNT, coal and experience bottle. If an item has a byproduct, it will be thrown out from the top side of the charge block. Not too sure what ones have a byproduct or anything like that. So this is how you make your charger. So back over to here. Right, I'm thinking now, I want to get onto the mystical machines, but it's such a nightmare looking into all my chests to find what I need. So, what I might I get sidetracked really easy, is just quickly skip to this. Now this is simple storage. We've managed to do that. So basically what we do, I don't want to throw my quest book on the floor, thank you. What we do is we get all our chests. Now you can use the diamond ones or whatever. I might make a few of them actually to do this. Then you get, which one is it? The master controller, one of them anyway, and you actually connect every single one of your chests together and you access them from one point. And even better, you can actually get a storage remote, and that remote lets you access, I mean, I think this one's 64 blocks. Oh, it's quite annoying. I think it's 64 blocks away is this one you can access your inventories from, but you can, as you see, upgrade them and then upgrade it again. So while we're on the subject, I might have a look at this in the next episode. I know we only made one of the mystical machines, and I know it was pretty shocking that we only made one. But yeah, I think next time we'll have a look at going down this simple storage, get that all sorted, so we can, it's not going to be too much of a hassle to craft things. I don't have to keep running back here and forth and stuff like that. But anyway guys, we are out of time for this episode, so join me in the next episode, as I say, where I go onto the simple storage and then finish off some of the mystical machines, and I can show you what they do and things like that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.